This is probably just me and another one of my silly thoughts, but doesn't Windfall Island kind of resemble the side view of somebody's face? You know, kind of like this stretch of land that stretches out over the King of Red Lions into the sea, kind of resembles somebody's long nose. And the area over there that I'm staring at kind of resembles the hair of the island, kind of where I'm standing right now is the eye of the island. And this area right here down by the sandy shoreline is where the mouth should be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just another silly thought I had. Trying to find more creative ways to start off these LP parts with. Hey, Paisanoes! This is Toon Gamer 23, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker! So in the last part, we took care of that troublesome gang of killer bees out by Miss Marie's school. It's a band of troublemaking boys. Challenged them to a game of hide-and-seek and won, naturally. And we also gave Miss Marie a joy pendant for her birthday. And we got a little money in it for us. But we spent all that money on the fleet, which is a rather torturous game because you're guessing where the squid groups are. And because of that, I'm flat broke. So I'm all out of money! So now, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will let me... Oh, sorry, if you hadn't stopped me, I would have sung the whole song, and then I would have risked YouTube giving me a copyright strike for singing Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen's. Alright, well, I don't think that's how it works. I think the official song by Queens has to be playing in order for that to work. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Okay, so I may be flat broke, but there's still one last teeny tiny thing we can do on this island before we shove off. And that is testing out the Tingle Tuner. Okay, so you remember what I said in the last part, about, just like with Wario World and Billy Hatcher, this game is also GBA compatible. I mean, look at the Tingle Tuner in the top right corner and tell me that doesn't look like a Game Boy Advance. Alright, well, I don't want to bore Link too much. But anyway, let us begin. Let's try out the Tingle Tuner that we just got from Tingle a couple parts ago, before we set sail. First things first, I need to fire up the Gamecube once again. Alright, the Game Boy Advance player is all set and ready to go. Okay, so, moment of truth. Tune in Tingle. We bring out the Tingle Tuner. Would you like to call Tingle? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay. So we just wait for the Game Boy to load up. And now we're calling Tingle. And the little dwarf man is just hanging from a balloon. Tune in, Tingle. Tune in, Tingle. Come in, Tingle. Do you read me? Hello? Come in. Do you read me, my dear Mr. Fairy? Do you hear me? My dear Mr. Fairy is on Windfall Island, huh? Hey. Gee, Mr. Fairy, you missed Tingle already? Do you see Tingle's face everywhere you go? When you use the Tingle Tuner, he is near you, protecting you. Hey, Mr. Fairy, you should find out if you are the right fairy for Tingle. Here's how. Look in front of the purse box. Easy, easy. Go to the purse box and use A to check the question mark. Okay, so as you can see, icon appears beneath Link's feet. Oh, I mean Scooty's feet. I don't know, I'm just so used to calling him Link because he's That's the canon name for this character. It's kind of why I respectively called my older files that I erased Link. So anyway, here we are in front of the mailbox. Let's press the A button. Whoa! Good job! You're quite attentive! But there's more for you to find! Oh, wait. Wrong controller. There are 3 benches on Windfall Island! See if you can find the benches in the order that Tingle tells you! If all goes well, you and Tingle will become even better friends! But don't open any doors until you find them all, or it's all over! Okay, first go to the bench closest to here! And don't forget to take Tingle along! Ready? Go! Alright. So the bench closest to here. There, bench along here. I don't remember there being any bench. I see a boardwalk, but that's no bench. Unless somebody just sits down on the end of it, just staring out to sea. Aha! Alright, found it. Ding dong! This first run was a trial run! Next, go to the bench with the seaside view. Okay, so, bench with the seaside view. So it's right here. Where that guy's sitting right past the merchant that we got our sail from. I think his name is Zunari, I think. Zunari, okay. Anyway, let us check this bench right here. Ding dong! Good work, sir! Now find the third bench on your own! Alright, third bench. Where can it be? Oh, right here. Ding dong! Ding ding! Congratulations, clever fairy! You listen carefully to Tingle's words! Okay, Mr. Fairy, can you find the rupees that I hid in this area? Use the control pad to search with the cursor! What's with you and ding-dongs? Are you familiar with Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents or something? Ding-dong! I'm sorry, I had to include that meme. Okay, so search around the plaza for any goodies. Okay, so this is the part where it gets tricky. Okay, so unlike with Wario World and Billy Hatcher, where you just fire up the GBA and you solely focus on that alone, in this game we're gonna be using the GBA and the GameCube in tandem. So that means I'm gonna have to find a way to balance between 2 controllers at once. Very tricky. Alright. Alright. So our controller detaches from Link's feet and just scans the area. Hmm? Ooh, look what you found! Actually, I have one last wish. I want you to dispel Tingle's old grudge. I want you to visit Tingle's despised cell with the Tingle Bomb. Call Tingle to your feet with R, stand before the door to the jail, and press B! Okay, so yeah, Tingle still holds a grudge against the jail itself, not from the island's authorities. Okay, so he's planning to use Scooty as a suicide bomber or something, or just a terrorist bomber. Sorry. Okay, so there's one other question mark here. Let us view what it is. Check it out! Wow! I found 1 rupee, Mr. Fairy! It's your lucky day! Maybe there are other things you can find. Look around the plaza! Okay. Gimme. Oh, I was... Shoot, I was spending so much time yakking, I didn't bother to... So yeah. I was too busy focused on the GBA side that I forgot about the main game side, so yeah, that's where parts of this game are kind of gonna get a little bit tricky, but I think I have an idea on how to balance things out. Alright, so with that, I think we've gotten every scannable item in the plaza. Oh, except for viewing the stores. Lenzo Studio! Alright. Joy School! Game Room! Okay, so yeah, basically Tingle just points out what every building is in on this island, so let's see what this one is, if we can reach it. Oh well, that's a cafe, okay? Alright, so... Alright, jeez. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to go down a little bit in order to... Okay, so, return turn Tingle to Scooty's feet. Okay. House of Wealth! Chew Jelly Juice Shop! Okay. Oh, what are these arrows for? Bomb Shop! Ooh, Bomb Shop, eh? Yeah, what are those arrows for? Okay, so they just point to the Joy School or something? Jail! I had a rotten excuse of a jail in there. No one to call poor Tingle, no one to mingle with. No one to mingle with Tingle. I'm just glad any cellmates who would have been bigger than me would have made me my bitch. Okay, so here we are, right at the front of the jail. Okay, so let's see. And a Tingle Bomb. You don't have enough rupees for that. Pick something else. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm dirt broke. Gotta find me some moolah first. Okay, so yeah, bluer. Blue one right off the bat. Okay, oh, no. Okay, so I stole some more up on the narrow perch. Be careful. Alright, just jump gently down. Okay. Alright. Aha! Blue rupee. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Time to commence with the boom booms. Cause some real panic and terror across Windfall Island as we plant a Tingle Bomb. Danger Valley, run! Alright, voila! Ah, much better! You made Tingle's wish come true! You must be a true fairy! Wow! This whole tuner thing is really getting fun now! I guess it's Tingle's turn to use the Tingle Tuner to grant your wish! Yes, the telepathic Tingle Tuner has many functions! I want you to read the manual carefully and call me again! Just press start and change items to read it! But since my Tingle Tuner is so technical, be careful not to waste any telepathy! When you're not using it, turn the power on the Game Boy Advance off! Try calling me the next time you set out to sea. Until then, farewell, Mr. Fairy! Okay, so like you said, if you press start, yeah, there's certain items that you can use. The number below indicates the numbers of rupees you need in order for each one, but there's a handful of items that don't require any rupees, like the Seagull Pen. Use this to mark your sea charts. It also points you to your destination. Tingle Bomb. Tingle will explode one of his bombs for you with a pow for 10 rupees. Okay, so I guess Tingle's still speaking, so... Seagull Pen! Use this to mark your sea charts. It also points you to your destination. Tingle Bomb. Tingle will explode one of his bombs for you with a pow for 10 rupees. Tingle Balloon, your body will float on air. Move about in the air for 5 seconds. Tingle Shield, Look out, sir! Enemies attack! A lovely spirit will shield you for 10 seconds! Okay, so what are these niches for? Tingle Watch! I can tell you what time it is right now, sir! Okay, so that's useless. Red Guidebook! A how-to Tingle Tuner book! Use the red book to learn about the land and foes! Alright, so... if we want, let's see. Ah, we use the B button to select it. Okay, so... alright. Alright, so... check controls, press select at any time. What would you like more? What would you like info on? How-to guide. Or, well, Tingle's gone, so I guess I'll talk about normal voice. Let's solve... oh, I guess not. Let's solve a puzzle! Yes! A Tingle statue is hidden in this dungeon! It seems you can uncover it with a Tingle Bomb! Sir, do you understand? Scooty! Thank you for using the Tingle Tuner! Please take care of Tingle and treat him as a friend! Okay, so, alright, so I think that's enough time, spent on the Tingle Tuner. So, that was just a trial run of, what the Tingle Tuner can do. There's obviously going to be more to it than just, a cursor that can scan for things. Well, that's basically what it does, but it you can also use it as a bomb. You can also use it as a hover ability for about 5 seconds. So it's handy if you got the money, but for right now, I really need some more dough. But sailing out to sea doesn't cost a thing. So I think it's high time we drop the act and start sailing to the east. But for right now, I don't think Tingle is necessary for that. So I'll just go ahead and switch them off. Alright, so... where were we? Okay, so... oh, almost forgot about this. Okay, so yeah, Jar appeared in front of the jail. So, a quick toss, and a red rupee appears. Okay, so... got a little bit of money, so... so we're no longer in the red. You know what I mean. So, I think we pretty much spent enough time here, so... there's still a couple of other shops that can be explored, but we're gonna come back here real soon. There's just a matter of business at an island to the east of here, so let's go on ahead. Set sail. Like we should have done a long time ago. Okay. Alright, set the sail to Y. Why are we sailing? Because we can. Now we gotta sail. Alrighty, here we go! Into the briny blue! Alright. Oh yeah, you can even jump. Yeah, with the R button you can even jump. And stuff, wow. So yes, we are off to that tall island out in the distance. And that's not all. You can even sail between barrels in order to grab some dough. I am in desperate need for money, so more money the merrier. Okay, so behold, what we're going to be doing basically for most, if not all of this Let's Play is just sailing. Sailing, sailing out of the bounding waves. There's a platform we can pillage, but we'll save that for later. Okay, so for right now, let's just get on with our main quests. We've spent enough dilly-dallying on Windfall. It's time for us to see what lies over here. Okay. Oh, and that obviously is your compass and the the indicator of whether it's day or night or turning into day or night. Alright, and if you press up, that's your sea charts. Okay, so, unexplored sector. Okay, so, Windfall Island is an explored sector. But as for the rest of them, you're gonna need the help of a friend to mark them down for you, but... So yeah, Outset Island is way in the south. And we're up north pretty far, so... And Forsaken Fortress is all the way here, so... Okay, well, this is obviously where we should be going next. And we're almost there. Alright, we just crossed the border. So it's permanently day as long as we're here, so... Here we are! First major destination on our quest. There, on the horizon! That is our destination, Scooty! Dragon Roost Island! And get ready for one of my most favorite themes ever. Alright, Dragon Roost Island theme. Oh, I love it so. So peaceful and yet so energetic. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Yeah, one letter difference from Baloo from the Jungle Book. You must go see this dragon and requests from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabits this island about how to see the dragon. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. Oh, he's got a fancy little doodad in his mouth. This is the Wind Waker. Alright, roll credits! Sorry. No time for rolling credits. We got a long journey ahead of us. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods. But I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Alright. The iconic Wind Waker in our hands. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick up, down, and right. Oh, up, down, right. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Holds the control stick left to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilts the C stick up, right, left, and then down. Okay, 4 time. Oh. Alright, nailed it. That's it, Scooty! That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting the control stick right. You would do well to remember that. Okay, the Wind Waker is ours! You received the legendary Wind Waker! By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. To conduct, use the C stick to choose notes. Don't tilt the control stick to conduct in 3/4 time. Hold it left to conduct in 4/4 time. Hold it right to conduct in 6/4 time. I'm not really sure how those, I'm not really an expert in the music department, so I don't really know if it's 6/4 or 6/4, how it's pronounced. But No, wait a minute, hang on a second. I'm getting a call. Sorry about that, that was a robocall. I'm really sick of those. But anyway, here we are on Dragon Roost Island. Now, originally I was going to just go up to the mail center in this part, but I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, so I was also thinking about kind of ending it here, but there is something we can do with Tingle's help. So, we need to fire up the Game Boy Advance again, since I turned it off. There's actually a secret cave with a little money stash, since we're a bit light on funds at the moment. So let's do that real quick. After, like, just does one little stretch. Okay. Okay, so let's fire up the Gamecube. The Game Boy Advance player. Alright, it's ready. So, once again, tune in, Tingle! I also like that the Nintendo on the Game Boy is green to, well, obviously symbolize Tingle, so. Alright, come on, you little weirdo. Tune in. Calling, dot. Hello? Come in! Do you read me? Is my dear Mr. Fairy on Dragon Roost Island? Indeed he is. Let me go grab the other controller. Okay, so. The main reason we're calling Tingle in the first place is to use one of his bombs to blow up this boulder here. Alright, so. It even has the ability to lift, but you can't possibly expect him to lift that stupid thing. Let me see if I can get a close-up of his eyes. Well, obviously he can't lift the damn thing, but he can detonate a Tingle Bomb, so let's go ahead and load it. Alright. Take cover! Ooh, I love the... That's another thing I loved about this. I mentioned before, like a few parts back, but just the swirl cell shading effect on the smoke. Alright, down we go! So, honestly, Tingle doesn't work on any place with maps. Well, we'll just... you can only call Tingle from areas that have maps. So for the moment, we kind of disconnected with him, so... Okay, so if we want to get out, we step into the light, but right now, we go forth into the cave. Just for a little treasure. Okay, so... Okay, so we need to clear... By the looks of things, we need to clear 4 rooms in order for... Oh! Ah, the iconic keys, or kise as I like to call them. I was always, just... Okay, so there we go, 1 torch lit. I know they're pronounced keys, but I just like to pronounce them kise. Just with a little... Just a little flair in their name. Alright, so we want to step into another one of the rooms. Okay, so it's just a precursor of the foes we're gonna meet in this. Whoa! There's bug monsters. Whoa! Okay, yeah. Back. Okay, parry. All right, they did. Okay, so I think the number of jars in the middle kind of varies from room to room. Just to kind of symbolize the correct order that the room should be cleared in. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Next room. So yeah, it's just a precursor of the foes we're gonna meet. Aha! Here's our friends from the fortress. Beat the Steaks. Alright, triple strike. Alright, come at me. Oh. Alright. Triple threat from the Bokoblins. I still think Bokoblins just sounds more fitting. But that's just me. Okay, so yeah, in the previous room it had 5 jars, this one has 4 jars. When we first entered it had 1 jar, so I think that's how it kind of works. Okay, so I'm just getting a little disoriented here, but there's one more room left. Alright, and I present to you the Choo-Choos. The gooey creatures of this game. Aha! What do we have here? You got some red chew jelly! Keep it in your spoils bag! This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red Choo-Choos. Gross. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Okay, so despite not being mice, these are called Choo-Choos. So yeah, fresh off of doing Choo Choo Rocket from Billy Hatcher, we meet, okay, so we meet some creatures with similar names, but that's not important. What is important is the door to the treasure is open. Alright. So this excursion was just basically just grab a little extra loot to fatten up our wallet. Because, may I remind you, we wasted it all on the fleet. Okay, yellow rupees and... Okay, so... Jackpot. Alright, what's inside this chest? A purple rupee. Okay, so a 50. Not too shabby, okay. Okay, so that was just basically like a mini dungeon, just of, giving us a heads up of what's to come soon. Alright, so we wrap this up real quick. And wait for it. And Tingle's back online. But he's not really that much use anymore. But, because we got actual bomb flowers to blow up the boulders, but I think we'll save that for the next part. We, just kind of, so this part was basically just kind of testing out what the Tingle Tuner can do and basically what our sailing is like. And, of course, we got the Wind Waker, so, so yeah, the very object of the game that the title is based upon. So we got a lot sooner than the Hero of Time got the Ocarina of Time, but that's a different story. But anyway, we shall continue our search on Dragon Roost Island and see what is in that cave up there. Maybe we might run into our postman from Outset. Maybe this is where he lives. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And like I said before, I am in love with this theme. The Dragon Roost Island theme, it's just... It just gives you a whimsical flair, but it also just gets you ready for that you're gonna have a great time on your adventure. this is the beginning of your true adventure, but you're gonna have a great time. More or less.